I know you probably don't rank performances, but especially the first 45. I mean, where do you rank that amongst the football your team's played?
I think that's the best football we played this season in the first half. I think we created a lot of opportunities, and to be honest, Philip kept him in the game with a lot of great saves that he made. Just one of those games where we're in the right areas. We had good opportunities, but just didn't put the ball in the back of the net. So, and for me, I thought Philip was great in the first half.
Did you feel that performance coming? Did you know that your team had that in them?
Yeah, like I said, we had times during the season where we've had some good moments, and it's been patchy. But for me, look, the boys are full of confidence. The way that we play, they're confident, they're brave, they want to get on the ball, which is very important for me. And we set up a game plan where we could find spaces in between the lines and create opportunities, and we did that, especially in the first half.
Do you start thinking now about how high you might be able to finish? You always say that the goal top six, the goal top six. Are you going to start thinking about something other than that now?
For me, this week we spoke about a very important 3 points tonight for us to give us a 9-point buffer from Western United sitting in 7th spot. So, we still haven't reached our mark of reaching the top 6. But look, once we get there, we'll have a look at the end of the season or the last few games of where we're sitting and where we can push to.
What did you make of Western United's approach tonight?
Look, that's the way they set up all season. So they have a sort of like a lower block, and they try to play some counter-attacking football. In the second half, we probably didn't utilise the ball as well as we should have, and we gave them more of the ball. But I thought even in the second half, defensively, we're very solid. Luke and Tails at the back, and Payne and Libby on the right and left-hand side. So, I thought it was a complete performance. First half a lot with the ball, and second half defensively. I don't know. You got to ask him that question. Do you regret Mark leaving Wellington? Why? Libby's been great for us. He's got a lot of energy. The way that we set up, our width comes from our fullback. So, that's his job first and foremost, to defend, and then when we have the ball, to get himself forward. And I think it was a shot cross, one of those ones. But at the end of the day, hit the back of the net, and we went 1-0 up. So, pleased for Libby, and he's been great for us. Been very positive for us playing in that position. I think he is one of the best left backs in the competition. He's only 19, and he'll keep growing from that.
So you're surprised when you see performances like that a club from overseas came in January? I mean, you must be delighted to keep hold of it.
Yeah, I don't know how to answer that question, because there was interest, but I think Libby's an integral part of the way we play and the way we set up. So for me, it's very important that we can keep him here till the end of the season, and we'll look at that at the end of the season moving forward.
So when you say there was interest, were there any offers for him at all?
Yeah, not official offers, but there was interest in him at that time. But for me, I think, like I said, he's a very integral part of the team, and I think he needs to be here till the end of the season.
Almost every signing you've made has been ahead. You're right in carrying the top 6. How good does it feel?
It feels great to be where we are. It's a process. It's been a lot of work, and my job is to get the best out of people as a coach. So, the players have the belief. They're responding to what we work on during the week, and they try to put it out and put it out into practice on game day. So, for me, everyone's equal. Everyone needs to do their job, and when one comes off, the other one comes in, and they know their role.
Would you like to? Sorry, no, please.
Gary, can you go for some performance today?
Gary, I thought Gary was good. He was in the right areas. He could have had a hat-trick in the game, but it was just one of those games where the goalkeeper made a lot of saves and made some good saves. So for me, like I said, the first half we should have finished off the game. The game should have been done after 45 minutes. So, but very pleased with his performance as well.
Would you quite like to have played Sydney like this week?
Yeah, I think momentum is key in football. We're going to have another break now for whatever reason that is. But after a good win at home against Western United, it would have been great to go back to training this week and play Sydney FC next week.
So what have you thought about what you'll do? Will you treat it like a bye week? Will you give the guys some time to fly down to Picton or whatever they do?
No, they had their time off on the last bye, so they don't need any more time off. For me, we'll have an internal game on the weekend, just to make it like we'll play the game here at the stadium, so it'll be just like we've got a game on the weekend.
Do you feel like the top 6 or you're going to stick closer to that goal of finals being secured?
Yeah, we've set a target ourselves with the players, and we're getting closer to it, but we're not there yet.
What were your thoughts, Ufuk, when you saw Stephen Lusticker's name on the senior team sheet?
I was surprised, to be honest. Look, Stephen's a good player. I think he's just come back from overseas, and look, at the end of the day, I think Mark needs to make decisions. There's a bit of changes there at that club at the moment with players. So Stephen's been previously a good player at Adelaide and Brisbane as well. So I think that's Mark's decision to play him or not play him.
But from your point of view, I guess your plan, if it's going to
Well, the thing is, it's whether it's a new name or not. I noticed Stephen that he generally plays as a 10. He plays a little bit higher up the park, so in this game he played as a 6, which is not his natural position. So I know Stephen's good with the ball, but defensive attributes is not probably his best side. That's what I believe.
Do you think they put a bit of a sneaky on you by having a signing right from the game?
Look, at the end of the day, for me, it's just about personnel changes, and we'll adapt to the personnel that play in front of us. But the principles are pretty much the same. Hasn't changed all year with Mark and the way that he's setting up his team. So, you know, it's just the personnel change, but the way that they set up is pretty much the same.
Is it good to see him, getting some goals scoring? Because at the start of the season, you get a few goals scored.
Yeah, look, Bally works hard for the team. You know, he's a real team player, and the effort and energy that he brings to the team when we don't have the ball, and even when we do have the ball, and he gets himself into great areas. And for me, I'm just so pleased that when he does score, because that's what he goes out there to do. So, and he had an opportunity to do that late in the game, and I thought it was a great finish as well, dinking the goalkeeper.
And with Kaja's goals, is that something that you guys have been working on? You said earlier in the season he wants contributing a little bit more like that.
Yeah, that's something that we work on at training with our, when the ball comes back, our fullbacks making narrow runs into the box, and that's how we scored it. We come out from one side, come across, and I think Ulysses was the one that dinked the ball over for him to make the run. Whether it was across a shot, we don't really care because the ball went in the back of the net.
What's the next challenge for him in terms of getting into another league?
Yeah, for me, it's just consistency. He's getting his consistent game time, and he's understanding his role a lot more. And look, like I said, he'll be here to the end of the season, and we'll assess where he's at and what we want to do and moving forward with him.
What's in the second half with it?
Second half, I thought we didn't keep the ball as well as we should. We allowed them to come into the game a little bit, but defensively, I thought we were very solid.